How you guys doing? Um, I'm live with StreamYard, um, and it is StreamYard live show. It is powered by StreamYard. All right, guys, and the only reason why I'm here to let you know that you can work from home, daily pay income. Okay, um, I'm not gonna stay very long, but um, I know you guys can hear me, so basically. Um, I want to introduce myself. Maybe a lot of people don't know, but my name is Juan Santiago. How you doing? How's everybody doing? Um, when I first started IPS digital marketing, I thought when I started looking into it, I thought it was, just it's not gonna work for me. It's not for me. I mean, I had a lot of experience um in sales. I've worked in a car lot selling cars. I've worked at a telemarketer place, and I've learned a lot throughout my life to become the person that I want to be. I want to achieve some goals. Another thing is too, um, I want to achieve my career, to achieve my goal. Making a decision to pursue your career is critical. All right, because sometimes we don't know, where we're gonna be headed. Um, you have to be directed. You have to. I got a little this shirt when I got off of work. It's got a little like batter, from my chicken. I was cooking today and I was doing batter and just got it all over my shirt. But um let me bring this up a little bit. So I think it's better, ain't it? Let me see if I can bring this over, which I think is better. Okay. All right. So basically, um, I was working at a sales company for selling credit cards. And let me tell you, I had to learn. We had a 2 week training, and the 2 week training, you know, we got paid for. That was awesome. I was excited, to work for this company, this credit card company, and I didn't know there was more to it. You had to learn, you actually had to memorize a script for this company to sell so you can gain sales. You had so much leads, and you had to memorize the script to generate money, making money, making sales. So I did it for 6 months. I was like, at first I was so nervous, because the bad thing is I had to pick up the phone. Back then we didn't have cell phones back then. I'll say 10, 20 years. I don't know when the first mobile, I think it was uh I forgot the name of the first phone that came out, but it was actually a digital phone, but it was one of those phone that the speaker was on the bottom, the touch tone was in the middle, and there was like a speaker, that you hear of. That's it. We didn't have cameras, we didn't have pictures or Facebook or nothing like that. So what was funny is, and we have those regular phones, those big phones you pick up, you dial, and then boom. But we also had, microphone and headphones, so you can talk. you know, you can talk to the customer. So anyways, um I've learned, let me see here. I gotta somehow, let me see, make sure this is right. Okay, there it is. Okay. So I've learned how to communicate with the recipient, or let's just say customer, and learn how to manage them to be convicted or convinced to buy a product. So I had to learn that, and it took me years, to recognize, to do the right thing, to do it right, where, if they decide they don't want to, then it's okay, because they probably didn't need it at that moment. But if they look themselves from that day that I tried to uh convince them to buy a product, and they didn't buy it at that time, 10 years from now they're going to be like, I should have just went ahead and bought that, because it would have been cheaper back then than what it is now, because there's the consuming rate is very high. Economically is really bad, and we were in a bad inflation, and I don't know if things are getting back to the way it was, but I just know that we need to get back to where it was. Okay, but I've learned sorry. I've learned so much. Let me tell you, I've learned so much about how to, go out and, make money. So making, today's subject is making a decision to pursue your career. Okay. And we have to learn and educate ourselves to do that. If you want to go somewhere in life and pursue your a career, it it's gonna take a lot of productivity, a lot of hard work to maintain that vision. Okay, you have a goal and a vision, and in order for you to be productive in that vision, you have to pursue it. So what comes along with that? Hardship. You have to, you're gonna go through some troubles. You're gonna go through, I had to turn the phone off because these are scammers, man. Scammers be calling me all the time, and it's about Medicaid, Medicare, and this is what I'm talking about. Telemarketers be calling me. I used to be one, so I know. I know. I already know. Hey, let's. What about listen to some music? How about that? Just a little bit of music. What do you want to listen to? Um, let's put down. I like Brian Adams, man. Brian Adams, he can sing, or we can. How about Cold Cold Heart? Alexa, play Cold Heart.
Here's Cold Heart, Pinyao Remix by Elton John.
Yeah, Elton John. He's real good. Okay. So we got a little bit of music. Okay. So, this is something that we need to think about, where you want to be 5, 10 years from now. Okay. So the first thing, we have to learn is hardship, because that's going to come, through your career, through pursuing your career. You're going to go through hardship. That's adversity. So these adversities that are coming, towards you, you have to make a decision whether you're going to go through that hardship, you know and continue your career, or you can't handle it. You can't do it. I give up. I'm tired. I'm not going to do it. These are things that we have to realize, what we're going to go through in life. Okay. Um, the second thing, I'm going to get into owning your own business. All right. And how I got there, through all my, you get, everybody got a technique. Everybody's got, they got that. They know, if you have that knowledge and the wisdom to understand where you're going to go 5 to 10 years from now, you have it. You have the ability to do it because you're doing it. You're walking every day, you're working every day, you're seeing, you're hearing, you're talking, and you're taking a lot of information to pursue your career, whether it's being a police officer. I had a chance to be a police officer. That's why, you know, back then, I made wrong decisions back then. That's what I was talking about. Making a decision to pursue your career. You make that right decision, you're gonna go straight. Go pursue your career so you can retire, so you can have money, to enjoy yourself with your family. I'm a single father, and I gotta get my life straight and pursue my career in order for me to start all over again. And I got 5 kids. Yes, I got 5 kids, but 3 of them live in Michigan, one in Florida, where she's in the army, I believe, or military, and I have a daughter here in Kentucky, Somerset, Kentucky. She's my youngest one, and I'm proud of having all my kids, and you know I want one more. I always said to myself, how like the Brady Bunch, they always got 3 girls and 3 boys. The Brady Bunch, they were a good family. I like a family like that, and I want one like that, and whoever's out there for me, the lucky girl, that's what I want. I want a good family, have fun, go out together, it's all about that, and you pursue your career and continue to provide for your household. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna, like I told you, you're gonna have hardship. It's gonna be there. Okay. All right. They're out there. Okay. I hope that everybody's watching. We're live right now. I hope that, if you have any comments, guys, let's do this. Let's do this. And I'm we're making the topic of today podcast is making a decision to pursue your career. You know, and I was talking about earlier how I ended up where I am at today. I could have made a lot of decisions. I was playing baseball. I could have been a major league baseball player. And, you know, I had hardship. Through my journey, I had hardship. And this time now, I'm not going to let it stop me. Oh, it's too late for me to play baseball, but I always also wanted to be a coach, for baseball, Little League. But there's nothing out there that you cannot accomplish. There's goals that you can accomplish for you and your family, and do it for you, do it for you and then your family, God first, you, and then the family. That's how he orchestrated, for us to be here and be a great example and leave a legacy behind. Okay. So Um, so now, I decided, listen, through all my careers that I had, I always wanted to own my restaurant because I've learned how to, establish, a foundation where I want to um, own a restaurant. One thing about that I've learned is that what you speak out of your mouth, it will come to pass. That's one thing. So sometimes you have to be careful what comes out of your mouth. So um, if you always want to have a positive result. Always be around positive vibe, positive people, because when you do, you set an example for your family because you're taking that and bringing it at home, and you set your table with positive people. So you have your family, you teach them the right way, where to go and how to do it. Okay, so that's where I'm at. Okay, I told you before I'm a single father. I'm available, guys. All right. I shouldn't put it out there, but I did. But anyways, um, this is real, man. This is real, okay? What I'm about to tell you, it's real. And and that's what I want to do. I made the decision to pursue my career. That's what I did. I'm going to school. That's another. Go to school for a career. Okay. So now I decided I'm working I work at Chili's. I'm a cook, and that's where I'm working at right now. I got different places what I do, and make extra cash. So now I'm pursuing my career. And this I'm making it my career. I'm making it my goal to succeed in life, to pursue my career so I can be successful 5, 10 years from now. Because you got to look at yourself, look in the mirror and ask yourself, where am I going to be 5 years or 10 years from now, 20 years from now? You know, if you started in a place where you're always going to stay stationary and just stay where you're at and continue the same thing over and over and over, and nothing's changing, and you got to ask yourself why it's not changing. You got to ask yourself that. Okay, you got to ask yourself that. So for some reason, okay, let me get that. All right, so um I'm sorry, I was just looking at the time to make sure that everything's going right. So ask yourself that, make a change of your life. So you look at yourself, your story. Every day there's something going on. So you can make that and take that as a story in your life. God put you here for a purpose, and that purpose you have to find that on your own. Because a lot of I can't do that for you, but I can direct you to. I can direct you if you want make that decision. Make that decision, make the right decision. Don't look at the right or the left or behind, because behind, all that behind stuff is garbage. It's dead, is no good. It's not alive. So to the right, it's gonna take you somewhere else. To the left, you're gonna get lost. So if you look first, focus first, straight ahead, and continue. Yeah, you're gonna make mistakes. There's gonna be obstacles in the way. That's why I said don't look to the left, to the right, or behind. You There's gonna go through hardship, turmoil. You're gonna go through all that because that's part of life. but pursue that career, that goal that's in your life. Pursue that. Okay, so I'm doing that. So I made a decision. All right, I made a decision to market my digital products online. I'm a business owner. I own these digital products to go out and introduce these digital products to you guys. So you guys can be your own affiliated boss, okay? This is a live change event. That's why I said making a decision to pursue your career, where you want to be from 5 to 10 years from now. 2024 is the year of digital marketing world. It is an era that's going to go beyond. What I mean by that, I mean by from now to 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 2044, 2054, decades and decades, everything is changing by a minute. The digital, there's uh online jobs that are digital. You're going to be buying products that are digital. Yeah, you got Amazon got products that are digital, and they also have physical products where you buy and they send it to you to your home and use it for the good. And but now there things are changing where you're going to be buying products that are digital, and to it's like e-learning. It's an e-learning platform where you'll be able to learn and receive knowledge to uh to intake that, so you can bring it out in the surface. Okay, so um what I did is I ended up talking to a bright lady. She lives in Chicago. She's a mom of two, and she introduced me to Infinity Processing System. Okay, the digital products. There are 4 levels, and I ended up getting the $150 level because I wanted to try it out. I wanted to see if it was real. You know, because sometimes you're kind of iffy. Just like I receive these phone calls and they're scammers. And they try to scam you for your credit card, this and that. But this program is not like that. Okay, this is a real program. This is a business. We're talking about a business. We're talking about being your own affiliated boss. And if this is you, this is for you. Okay, and if it's not for you, then you have no business being here listening to me about becoming an entrepreneur, digital marketer. Okay, so these programs and levels that I'm selling, it's based on learning how to become your own boss. Okay, the first level is $50, which is awesome because you can start at a low level and upgrade to a higher level. So that way, once you get that, you can start producing, you can start promoting, you can start going on social media. The $150 elite program, they'll teach you how to algorithm, with Instagram. become your own boss as a digital marketer aspect. Okay, you learn how to become your own boss. If you want to go to www.incomebasedbusiness.com, and you'll see my profile. Enter your actually you see my website. Enter your email there. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to give you a free blueprint. All right? Very simple, very easy. That's what I want to do for you. Okay, I wanted to pursue this career. This is a career for me that I'm doing. I'm promoting. I got podcast. Okay, I'm on social media. I'm producing all these elements in one simple platform, so you guys too can do the same thing. You know, you might be afraid of the camera. Then there's faceless brands. You can go to Facebook faceless and just post. You know, post your brand. You know, they'll teach you how to do that. You don't know how to do that, they'll teach you. Another thing is too that you'll be able to, you know, go to our digital growth community. You know what it is there's members there that already had started their own business with Infinity Processing System, and they joined our community program. Now there's 7,000. Let me get you 7,200. When I started, there was 6,000. 1,200 after 6 weeks. They went up. So there's 7,200 people now. 7,200 people. And if you join, you're 7,201. I'm already in it. So I'm included. But if you join, that's one. Your family, you know, if they want to try it out, you know, go for it. This is a career, guys. You'll be your own boss. Listen, free blueprint. You get your link. Only a one-time investment. You pay for your website. That's it. Because now you can promote your business online. Also, you can go to freeforum.com where you'll be able to paste and post your digital marketing saying, whatever you want to say about your business. Okay? You know, you promote what you want to say. You know, hey, my name is Juan Santiago. I want to introduce you to digital marketing, Infinity Processing System, and then you go from there. You know, you say, you know, you want to work from home. It's only 2 hours a day. What can you lose by working just 2 hours a day? You want to make money? You want to make money online? Sure, everybody does. I do. I want to make that money. Okay, sometimes I'm stuck at the house. What am I doing? Just watching TV, sitting down, eating chips, and drinking. That's it. How are you going to pursue your career that way? You're not. You know, you have to stand up for yourself and pursue and make that decision and pursue your career. You know, and all it takes one investment, guys. That's it. You know, what is it to lose? Do you gain or you lose? You gain. You pay that one-time investment fee of $50 or $150 if you decide you want to go higher, or $300. Now get this. If you get the $300 and you get a sale, you get that, you already made the difference, $300. After that, 100% commission free. I guarantee you. Okay? You know how simple can that get? So if you get 2 sales in one day, 2 sales, $600, can you make that at your job? $600? Just like that? No. Can you make $1,200 or $3,600 in a week? Can you make that? No, I don't even make that every 2 weeks. So that's, you know, think about that and say, listen, you know, I want to make that change. I want to make a difference. I want to pursue my career, make that decision and get that digital product. Get it and make that money because it's out there. It's out there. Things are changing. Things are changing right now and this is the way to go. You know, why you think there's Bitcoin? Bitcoin are digital. These things are changing and we have to make a change and protect ourselves from these things. I don't do no stock market. I don't do that. I wouldn't trade. I don't like shares. I don't like doing that. There's only a few things that I would like to do, but right now this is my career. This is what I mean. And I got to put a passion and my heart to it to win, to keep winning, and that is my goal. And you know what? I want you the same thing. I want for you to pursue the career that you want to go. I want the same thing for you. That's why I'm going to give you a free blueprint. It comes with it. Another thing is I'm going to give you the link for Digital Growth Community because the community is where people are going to help you. If you have questions, I'm going to help you. I'll answer the best of my ability, but there's a classroom that you go to. When you go to the classroom is where all the modules and all the trainings are. You go to it. You're gonna meet Michelle O'Neill. She started in 2022. She's now a coach. She's now a mentor, and she's awesome. She's there for us, and she's right now making so much money. She is. Let me tell you, with this program, she's making a lot of money, and I urge you guys to do the same, guys. Listen, make that career change, man. I urge you guys to go to incomebasedbusiness.com. I urge you guys, man, make that decision to become your own affiliated boss. You won't regret it. One good thing about it is too, after you make that first investment and pay for your website, that's it. There's no monthly fee in this. No, there's other jobs. You paying for your business. You're going to pay money. You're going to pay for advertisement. You're going to pay for footage, paper, so much stuff. You're going to pay for all that. But with this program, Infinity Processing System, they give you a free blueprint and a link to help you out in the growth community. Free iTech people 24/7. They work 24/7 and they'll get right back to you because I had a couple of issues with mine and it was straightened up the same day to get you started, to pursue your career. This is a career, guys. This is real. And guess what? At the end of the year, yep, you got it right. Got to pay taxes. Everything that you do in life, you buy, you sell, you pay taxes. All right, it's Congress. You can't keep your money, man. You can't keep it, because you're gonna pay taxes. But you will make a lot of money. Keep in mind that if you make $3,600 a month, $4,000 or $5,000 a month. The end of the year, you make over $100,000. You're gonna pay $10,000 probably in taxes. I don't know, 9. You do the math, figure it out. You will. But 90,000, 80,000 you made, that's yours. With this program, you can make that much. 2 hours. Put 2 hours into it. 2 hours to make passive income. Why are you gonna just pass it up? Why people are ignoring it? Ignoring and knowing the ability that they can do what I'm doing. It's simple. It's very simple, guys. You know, all you do is pay one-time investment. Invest in something that you love. Okay, pursue your decision. Make that decision to join and go to www.incomebasedbusiness.com. Enter your email, guys. You enter there, we're going to go and we're going to help each other out. I'm going to help, you're going to help, and also the people in the community is going to help. Guys, I'm going to let you guys go. I appreciate you guys hearing me. I'm right here. I appreciate it so much. And I will see you soon. All right, guys. I will see you soon. I'm gonna get live on Facebook, TikTok, and just watch me there. All right, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good day.